So we are staying at the Cherokee Lodge in Cherokee, North Carolina. There is a service station right next door where you can get your fishing, camping supplies and overpriced soft drinks. But this is what the Cherokee Lodge looks like. Overall, not a bad hotel, motel, lodge. I'd probably rate it about a 3 out of 5. Only because there were ants in the room. Also, we had a mother-in-law in the room, and that's always rates a point less. I'm kidding. I love my mother-in-law. It's the outside of our room. This is the lodge. It is a motel, essentially, so you get into your room from the outside. There's a lovely view, other than the wooden fence, but the mountains are very pretty. One thing, they do own all this property that goes way back, and if you go back a ways, it takes you to the river that's down there. So you pay the fee for a fishing license here in Cherokee, and you can fish on the river, which is cool. Also, your kids can wade down there, and they can throw rocks or whatever, which is what my kids like to do. There also is a basketball court down there, which is kind of neat, I guess, so bring your own basketball. Okay, so this is our room at the Cherokee Lodge. We're taking it at the end of our stay, so things are a little trashed. Not a bad room. It was a pet-friendly room, and so yeah, the floors, obviously no carpet because of the pet friendly, but had direct TV, which fine. Also had a Roku, so the kids were able to watch Bluey and all of that. I don't know, the shower had a relatively good water pressure. Toilet paper left a lot to be desired, more like sandpaper than gentle on your butt paper. Had a little coffee maker. We got more coffee bags as we went, and that kept us caffeinated for the 2 days we were here. Apologize for the mess, but there were 5 of us in here and 2 dogs. The only thing in the room that we had a little bit issue with is ants, but I don't know, it's a less expensive room in an old hotel. However, the beds were rather comfy, so even though it was my wife and I and our 6-year-old sleeping in the bed, we still got a pretty good night's sleep. Air conditioner, one of my pet peeves, stayed on the entire time. Love it. I drop it down to low. Right now it's set at 69, but at night I have it go down as low as it can go. We were on the first floor, so we could see people walking by and they could see us if the window was open, but we generally kept the window closed. This is the pool. My girls swam in the pool yesterday. They enjoyed it. It was a little cold though. Not a heated pool, but they go from 3 to 5 feet. So your little ones can stay down at the bottom and not be too concerned. I'm not sure. It's like we're in Florida with the flamingos. That's a little strange. I expect to see the bears, but they do have bears. Wait a minute. There's looks like a Latina frog saying welcome. There are the bears. It's the Smoky Mountains after all. This is the lobby of the Cherokee Lodge. This is where they brew the pot of coffee. Again, woman last night was real nice, brewed us a big old new cup of coffee. It's awesome. Very cozy lodge. Yep. Little sitting place for you to watch TV. They keep INSP on, and awesome about that is the show that I'm filming next month in Montana will be on the INSP network. So she needs to look for me when I'm on there. Kind of rustic looking. Got a little deer head there. A little antler stuff. The staff here at the hotel motel were really nice. The woman that checked us in was really sweet. The housekeeper girl was very nice, gave us whatever we asked for. And then there's an evening clerk there, and she was super nice too, and made a fresh pot of coffee for everybody, and let my kids take whatever little snacky things they wanted. I would be thinking that they're all related to each other, especially since the housekeeper girl looked like the one who checked us in the other night. Yeah, so if you're staying in Cherokee looking for a less expensive place that takes pets, I would check these people out. The only thing we had that was a little bit of an issue is we booked on Expedia. And as often happens, we got here and the hotel did not have any record of our reservation. So if it had been a busy time, we probably wouldn't have gotten a room here. But the woman at the checkout said that it was essentially their fault. But we have a person there who does the reservations from Expedia, and they were just slacking on their job apparently. So I don't know. But got past that. There was a room. They honored the rate that we got on Expedia, and yeah, it's a nice hotel.